Now we're going to talk about what you need to do on websites other than your own in order to help your website rank well. This section is a little bit more, I guess it's the labor intensive part of the program. The first two sections, finding your keywords and setting up your website properly, only need to be done once. Building links to your website on other people's sites is an ongoing process that needs to be done again and again, repeatedly, in order to help your website get up the search engine rankings in the first place and then stay there and fend off the competition. So, this is an ongoing task, just like exercise. It's something that you've got to do on a regular basis. So, what is this? What is off-page website optimization? In a nutshell, it's going to other people's websites, writing an content of some kind, for example, a 300-word article about your business, and then in exchange for the article, many websites will let you post a link back to your primary site. So, basically you just want to do as much of this as possible. Um, the key thing to remember is that when you build the links, for example, you might see links that say click here or have the URL in them. This is not the right way to build links. The way that you want to build links is by using your keyword phrases. So here's an example. At the bottom of an article you could write, be sure to visit us online if you want to know more about Honolulu wedding photographers or best wedding photographers in Hawaii. Make your wedding unforgettable with our wedding photography in Honolulu. Whatever your keyword phrase happens to be, that's what you want to use right here. The part that's underlined, that's called your anchor text. Your anchor text should be a keyword phrase. And that's the most important thing to remember. And then you can link back to your home page, or if you had a special page on your website that was just about wedding photography, you could use these links to link to that particular page. Now, everyone is always asking me, where do I go to build these links? So here are some great ideas to get you started. Squidoo.com, eZine articles, US free ads, and articles base are all places that you can go to write an article about your website or your business. For example, 5 tips to great wedding photography, or 5 things you want to know before you hire a wedding photographer. 3 things to make your Hawaii wedding unforgettable. Just a short article, 300 to 500 words is generally an accepted limit, and that should be enough to earn you 1 or 2 links on each of these websites that go back to your primary site. The exception is Craigslist, which is a little bit different. You're probably familiar with it, but when you visit Craigslist, just remember that people are going to be reading your ad, so make it attractive to humans and put a link in there. But they're really cracking down on spam and undesirable posts at Craigslist, so be careful and write something that people want to read and that makes sense for the category that you're posting it in. Other ideas to try are writing blog comments. If you read a blog, for example, a neighborhood news blog, you could put a link back to your website after you post a real comment about an article. If you are on a discussion board, say a forum of other photographers that get together and talk, you can set up your profile and your signature in the forum to include a link back to your site. And another idea is to write guest posts for other bloggers who want a break. Those are just a few ideas to try. Our services build you hundreds or thousands of links each month, so if you don't want to do it, we're happy to help.